that will force our entertainers and our athletes to truly be informed, that can speak on our behalf, because it goes back to what we were saying before. Everybody is about their own, individual needs. So if my needs are being met, I can't necessarily speak to yours, because I got to make sure I maintain it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the difference. I don't think there's anything wrong with using entertainers and, athletes, but it's just a matter of choosing the correct ones.
I
And is
agree.
I
so
disagree.
so
it
so
they're not.
Can
so
I?
I
My bad. I'm gonna say this real quick. And you mentioned Muhammad Ali, and I may be incorrect on this, but I want to say Muhammad Ali at one point was supposed to be drafted into World War II.
Yes.
And he said that I will not go over there and
Yes.
fight this white man's war.
Vietnam.
was that Vietnam or
Yeah.
Vietnam.
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 He said I will not go. Right. My bad. That's why I said
Give me a history teacher.
if I'm incorrect, then fix me. If this man at the peak of his career can say this and take on the risk of him going to jail, then you know what I'm saying? That in the grand scheme of it all says a lot. You know what I'm saying? So if we can't do that as individuals, then that's something that we need to really check, because we the individuals are the society. We make up the society. We make up the culture. So if we all stand together, just as back in the day when they boycotted the buses, right? We didn't own no buses, but guess what? When we did it, they felt it and they made a change.
Yeah, but Viz. So idealistically, I think Tap was telling you, like, we agree in principle, right? Here's the thing: Muhammad Ali had support behind him.
So
He didn't go. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Because that's a different question, right? So we can't. Like, I agree with you. We haven't had another act like that since Muhammad Ali. The closest you came to it was Kaepernick, and look at what they did to him. And when I say they, I'm not talking about Roger Goodell. I'm talking about us. I'm talking
Look
about
at what
us,
they
family.
did to Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, and I'm talking about like they like for 2 years he couldn't make any money, no money, zero money.
Right.
So when I talk about that fear, could you imagine not being able to make a living for 2 straight years, then having to call a mortal, what they were at the time, mortal enemy, to say, "Yo, bro, can you please, please, please give me a fight so I can get back in this?" And fortunately, Frazier was a stand-up dude, but like that's a lot. That like
Wait,
you're asking people to
said
sacrifice a lot.
you said Joe Frazier was a stand-up dude? Never mind.
Man,
I mean,
stop that. Hey, can I say something to Miss Taking Point real quick, and then you could?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I'm quiet.
I just wanted to say this just really quick. So I disagree with the entertainers and athletes, right? Because listen, when you look at Trump cabinet, he had Stephen Miller, what's the dude, Bannon, the Bannon dude, and you look at the people in his cabinet and who he considered confidants or whatever. Those people spent years looking at numbers, statistic, data, putting policy together. I don't want LeBron James going to advocate for my community and have an audience with the king. I don't want him going in there to do conversations with Stephen Miller and Steve Bannon and whoever else is in that type of cabinet. I want the most educated. When W.E.B. Du Bois talked about the talented 10, that's who I want to see at the table representing us.
But that's my point. Back then, with the people that I named, they
had the platform, yeah.
Right. They had the platform and they were educated in what was going on. Now that's not the case.
Oh, that's what you were saying. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. My bad.
If we use athletes and entertainers, then they have to be those who are informed. And the other thing with it too, I understand the rationale behind that is because these are who the young people, they're trying to get young voters, and they know that these young voters are idolizing and following these, you know, celebrities and sports people. So that's what I'm saying. It's which is really sad that these are the only representatives that they have to look up to. You know what I'm saying? But if they were more educated in politics or just what is going on in general, then I don't think it's anything wrong with it. The problem is that a lot of these that they're using today are not aware at all, so they shouldn't be speaking for nobody. You can't be talking about seeing my booty hole brown and then be up in there trying to represent. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's where we go wrong. You said that it's unfortunate you have to go to them. No, they don't have to go to them. That's who they chose to go to because they feel like that's who we choose to represent us, right? There are other people they could go to who will be great-minded people who will speak, you know, will represent us very well. But they go to those people because they feel in their head, oh, these are the people they look up to. Let's go to them to get their opinion on what we need for whatever it is that we're trying to push.
They not going to go to Killer Mike, and Biden not going to sit down with Killer Mike and have a conversation with him.
No, you're absolutely right. Nor would he sit down with Ice Cube, who would have been a great ally for us with the contract with Black America. Like, we forget our history, y'all. Like, at that time when Trump met with him and Biden refused to, he sent Kamala Harris, who tried to get him to speak with somebody else and have 3 other people there. It was crazy. Anyway, like, it's important that we know, that we as individuals know what's going on as well, and not a lot of us, or not enough of us, are in the know. So we get blinded by the Cardi B's and the. Anyway, y'all go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I'll come back after this.
Yeah, let's do the super
I
chat.
disagree with y'all, man.
MK Rick.
You guys, and then it's gonna circle us right back around. Just want you to see this video, but go ahead, Mark.
MK Rich with the 199. Appreciate you, church. Trump pardoned Kodak Black, a drug addict. MK Rich again, coming in with the 499. Bannon was a known racist, brother. Please do the research.
Thank you for those super chats. We're too deep.
Yes.
Appreciate you.